can't wait to go home. Jesus! Oh! Hello there! Sorry, scared me. It's Friday. I'm tired. Anybody seen my video this morning? My deadlift got me pooped. Guys, let's talk. So, deviating from supplements and going more towards the types of people that I'm not reaching to, okay? So all of my everyday gym goers, people that use the gym regularly, my supplement videos are more geared towards you because you know what you're doing in the gym, you have training, you know what your purpose is, you know what you're doing. What's up, Tristan? So I need to go back to the people that are just now coming into the gym, the people that signed up in January, people that feel a little bit lost. That's what these videos that I'm making here next are more geared towards, okay? So I have a couple of tips for some beginners that are out there in the gym, whether you signed up in January, you are coming into the gym regularly, or you don't know what to do, you're interested in signing up, you did a 7-day trial, you see your friends, family going to the gym, you don't know what to do if you go to the gym. So these tips are more geared towards you, okay? This is somebody that's coming into the gym for the first time. All right, so tip number one, or question number one. I guess this is more like questions that I get asked from new gym people. So it's going to be questions that I get asked on top of a tip. All right, so the first question that I get is, how often do I need to work out? My video's messing up. Let's see. See if this will fix it. See if that makes it better. Tristan, does that make it better? Hello. Tristan, are you there? Alright. This is going to be awesome for YouTube. Alright, so... Okay. It may be the internet. Who knows? But, you can go back and watch this video later. Alright, cool. We're good now. Alright, so, first question that I get that's going to turn into a tip is, how often do I need to work out? So I always tell people to start out 2 to 3 times a week until you feel comfortable. Unless you're somebody that's been going to the gym for a long period of time, start out at 2 to 3 times per week. That's a good place to start, okay? Next question that I get from members and people that are coming in is, how long? So when I train for about 3 to 4 hours. So don't do that. Don't train for 3 to 4 hours. I have something, it's just how I am when I train heavy. I take long breaks in between, so it takes me a long time. So ideally for anybody training a long time, it depends on you. So if you only have time to make it for a lunch break, make it 30 minutes. If you're a mom or dad, after you drop the kids off, 30, 45 minutes. Starting out, I wouldn't suggest more than for about an hour. No more than an hour. That's including warm-up and everything else. Next question that I get is best time. So the tip that I would give you is best time that suits you. All you need is 30 minutes, okay? So if lunchtime, hey mom. Hey. So lunchtime, if Jake, what's up Jake? Villar, shout out to Jake from State Farm. Just kidding, he works for Sprint. So, best time. I would suggest for you're starting out, lunchtime. If your job gives you a lunch break, come in here, do a quick 30 minutes, get after it, get done. Again, like I said, going along with how long. So if you're a mom or a dad, you're dropping the kids off, before you go to take the kids to school, well, one parent's getting ready. If you're a single parent and you don't have time, after the kids get dropped off, make time. Just all you need is 30 minutes, okay? Next question that I get is, what should I eat beforehand? So I train fasted. so I don't eat anything. When I'm fast, I don't eat from 9 o'clock at night until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that whole time between then, I'm not eating anything. I've built myself up to that. Depending on your level of intensity that you're working out, I would suggest eating something small, a little snack, banana, maybe a packet of oats, granola bar, something small. If you're going to be training strenuously, it's going to require a lot. Get a whole good meal in there, something with some complex carbohydrates about an hour and a half, 2 hours before, something with a good protein in there as well. Do I need electrolytes is another thing that I've gotten a question about. If you're doing more cardio, absolutely. When you're working out, you're so do I need electrolytes? Again, if you're sweating a lot, you need electrolytes. If you're working out a lot, it's not a bad thing to have electrolytes. You need to replace the sodium, potassium, and magnesium. So I would never say no to electrolytes. If you're working out and you're sweating, you need electrolytes. Now, another question that I get asked, which I'm trying to figure out how to word it appropriately, but for just the sake of the purpose, I get a question, how do I get rid of my muffin top? How do I get rid of a beer belly? You can't do spot reduction, okay? So you can't make one area of your body leaner than the other. Your stomach is the last thing to go. Me and Zach were just talking to this about another member. Your organs are covered in fat. It's protection. It's used to store heat. Your muscle produces heat, fat stores it. Your stomach is the last thing to go, so you can't spot reduce it. So ideally what I would just say is just work out regularly. Fat will go where it needs to go. That's when those supplements come in hand. The L-carnitine, the conjugated linoleic acid, those things like that will help you distribute the fat more efficiently. Another big question that I get is, how much weight do I use in the gym? So pick something that's challenging. You want to have something that is not too easy to where you can just sit there and do it and you're not getting sweaty, you're not getting a pump, you're not getting anything from it. So ideally, if you're trying to drop fat, I would say pick a weight that you could do for 10 to 12 times and do it for 12 to 15 times. That's going to benefit you. So there's no right or wrong answer as far as weight goes. This is a really, really big one, is I'm sore from my workout, what should I do? Don't sit at home, don't sit on the couch, don't not do anything. If you're sore from leg day, you need to come back up here, do some sort of cardio. You need that blood into that muscle to help force nutrients into it, to help you recover faster. I know it sucks, but if you're sore, work out. Still continue to work out, still continue to do cardio. So the next question that I get is, you want to say hi? Guys, you guys know Lindo.
Hey guys.
Hey.
How are you? Couldn't resist.
Yeah.
Yes. I had to steal your spotlight for a second.
That's okay. You can steal my spotlight anytime. Yeah. Go ahead. Go for it. Eclipse me. So, like I said, next question that I get, and this is a list of things that I actually just randomly asked members. So, the next question that I got was, what's better for losing weight? Cardio or free weights? Free weights every time. Free weights are going to help you put on muscle. You're going to burn fat from it. But you can do both. There's nothing wrong with doing both. You don't have to choose one or the other. But in my personal opinion, free weights are going to be better. My mom said hi.
Hey, Mom.
She used a brown hand, just like your hand.
The brown hand. The Asian hand.
All right.
Love you, Mom, with a brown hand.
I wish my hand was brown. I can't wait for this to go on YouTube. All right. Next question that I got was heart rate. So, if you're not an athlete, where you have a sport that you're preparing for, or your doctor didn't tell you to not get past a certain heart rate, my mom said, that's right, love you. If you don't have a certain heart rate that you're trying to not go past, don't really worry about it. Don't really worry about it. Heart rate, unless you're an athlete, you're trying to get your heart rate to a certain point. And this is all my opinion, guys, so take it with it as you wish. The last question that I got is, I don't know where to start, and I can't afford a trainer. What do I do? So where do you start is coming into the gym first. The first thing that you need to do is come into the door. If you've already come through the door, after that, we take care of the rest. We'll get you set up with a fitness consultation. You'll meet with a trainer. You'll go over your health history. You'll go over your medical background. You go over your injuries. We find out what direction we need to point you in. And if you can't afford it, there are ways to get around that. We have multiple options. You can do virtual coaching where you meet with one of my trainers twice a month and they send you your workouts every day. You have a question about your workout, you just come in and ask me. You come and ask Lindell. You come and ask Stephanie. You come and ask Josh. You come and ask Mark. Ask any of my trainers. And Zach. What else am I missing? Mark, Melissa. I think that's all of them. I have a lot of people here now. Ask any of us. We'll help you out. Not opposed to helping. So that's pretty much all of my beginner tips and beginner questions that I got. I hope this video was informative. Yeah. Oh, show. If you guys haven't already, you need to follow me on Instagram. Abraham's taking care of you guys here at Anytime Fitness in Milton. Trying to think now. I lost my place. Yeah, if you guys watching, if you don't know who I am that's watching right now, I'm going to let you know who I am. I'm Dave with Anytime Fitness. You guys already met Lindell. Here he is again. Hey. We're here to get you to a healthier place, okay? I will not be in the office tomorrow. Lindell's going to be covering me. Yes, just like Chris said, if you guys aren't already, and if you would, send a notification. You should be able to see it on your phone now to whenever I go live, it'll let you know. So then you can go and start watching the video. But like I was saying, Lindell's going to be covering for me up here. I'm going to be on 9 Mile at the Health Source Center. They're going to be doing a, what's it called? What is that doing?
You are doing, I would just say like a community.
What's it called? There's a specific term for it.
You put me on the spot.
I know. We're not doing freaking carnivore anymore. I can't function. My brain is like.
Yes.
It's not a raffle. It's not a fundraiser. What is it?
It's just a booth. They have.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a tent, guys. There's gonna be I'm gonna be there. It's for Health Source. There's gonna be food there. There's gonna be a jump house for kids. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff. You can donate blood. You can go do all kinds of things. It's gonna be pretty cool. So come if you get the chance, come see me at Health Source in Pensacola. It's gonna be on 9 Mile. That's pretty much it. I just wasted like 2 minutes of you guys' time because I couldn't remember what the frick that thing was. So in closing, pec pop, Wayne, bicep vein. Looks like Earthworm Jim. 10 to 12, Chris. 10 to 12 is when I'm going to be at that Health Source Fair. Fair! We're going to call it the Health Source Fair. Ooh, look at Wayne right there. He's branching out right now. Boom! Guys, I hope everyone had a good Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend.
Stay dry.
Stay dry. Yeah. And if you don't want to stay dry, go get wet. It'll be fun. Go play in the rain. Go jump in a puddle.
Don't get struck by lightning.
Don't get struck by lightning, though. Go play in a puddle. When I was a kid, my mom used to tell me not to jump in puddles. Now I can go jump in all the puddles I want. I get ice cream for breakfast. Guys, I hope y'all have a great evening. I'm at, let's see. Mom said, awesome, son. No vein pop, please. That was gross. Hey, Pat. We're missing one of our muscles of Milton. The Muscles Mafia. Alright, again, I've told you guys like 6 times. Hope y'all have a good evening. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Come by and come see me at the Health Source on 9 Mile if you'd like. There's going to be food at a bounce house. I may push some kids around and get in the bounce house. Who knows?
No mistake, David, for the kid in the bounce house.
I am slightly shorter than your average male that's gotten taller as the years have gone by.
They all look like kids. Just look for the beard.
I'm going to be a bearded child. I may shave it for that.
Don't do that.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to shave it. All right, I'm really going this time. Bye.